Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack, and welcome on in to Faxanadu Randomizer Friday. This is the second week of me doing this, but you don't have to watch this in any particular order. Today's randomizer seed that I'll be running will actually be the seed of the week that was posted in the Faxanadu Randomizer Discord. So if you're ever interested in doing those, you can always check them out in the Discord that I will have linked below, which I might not have linked in the last one, but I will for this one. The particulars of this seed, it's a pretty standard seed. You'll notice I'm using my older tracker if you've been following along for a long time. There's no screen randomization in this one, but a lot of the other familiar elements are randomized. But a new feature was added into the new beta for the randomizer, featuring some AI randomization, and not... There was AI randomization before that literally just like swapped how enemies worked. Now this is apparently going to modify like aspects of them, like walking and maybe damage. Actually, damage might have already been a thing already. But this is going to be completely new. I haven't done this before, so let's get going. So let's get the timer ready, and we'll give it a countdown. We'll go 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this one because I am not familiar at all with this. So it should be an interesting change of pace, to say the least. So why don't we get started with our opening inventory? And because there's no screen randomization, no guaranteed wing boots here. But we do start off with our long sword, which is standard for these settings here. So we got that. It looks like we got our mattock, which we will likely need right away. I mean, I think this still has world randomization, so we might not necessarily start in the world of Trunk, but I'll still pick it up. And we do got Deluge, so that's pretty nice too. So we'll pick that up as well. And I think there's no other kind of item randomization or door randomization. So it's probably worth looking into here to see what keys maybe are for sale. I got 300 golds, so let's see. Okay, we'll buy. You know what? We'll buy a pair of these because honestly, if we end up needing them right away, like if Trunk is first, then we'll have them, and if we don't, then it's no big deal. All right, and now I'm gonna death warp here because I only have 20 golds left, so we'll go to the Guru. And don't worry, be happy. All right. And we got an hourglass to start off with. Not an amazing item to get from the Guru. Whoa! Apparently the NPCs also have randomized AI too. Oh yeah, look how slow this zombie's moving. Oh wow, even the gold, even the gold sprites are like different speeds. Oh, this is wacky. Oh, it looks so funny. Oh, this is great already. This is actually a really neat aspect to this. This is cool. Oh shoot, what am I doing? I grabbed 10 golds. Alright, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna start with no money and just go. Alright, never mind. That was my bad. I wasn't thinking. I think this is still randomized. Yeah, so oh, this is really strange. This is gonna be something to get used to. Oh yeah, those enemies aren't even moving fast at all. This is bizarre. I love it. It's so cool. Look at this guy. Alright, although it looks like there's some wing boots there. Oh, I should probably check what that is. Okay, 170 from those flying enemies. That's not too bad. But yeah, wing boots there, that's a pretty good drop, so we're definitely gonna want that. Alright, let's see if we can get this enemy and see what they drop to. Another pair of wing boots, not too bad. Also, the gold off those enemies is not worth it, so I'm not gonna worry about those enemies too much throughout this. But yeah, wing boots. A couple, we can get a third pair here if I'm a little smart about this. Oh, those guys give some pretty good health too. Alright, we're getting some information. We're definitely learning. Alright, this is very helpful. Alright, those sword guys don't really give a lot of gold either. I haven't really been paying attention to how much, like, experience they've been giving me, but that's fine. Yeah, these spiny enemies, they're moving pretty wacky. That's pretty funny, I won't lie. Oh yeah, even the bosses are gonna be weird. So it looks like the enemies are pretty much gonna be way easier or way harder, or maybe kind of normal. It doesn't seem like there's like slight modifications to them. It seems like it's pretty drastic, but it's pretty neat. Wow, those eyeball guys! Look at them hopping. Oh, this is so cool. This is I probably like this way more than the AI swapping of the enemies. Because this, at least I know like the patterns of how these enemies normally move. So if it's just their speeds are altered, then that's not too bad. I gotta be honest, the hopping gold is like sending me. It's so funny. Like, yeah, the gold normally just hop in place, but the fact that it is randomized and it hops higher, I want to see one where it just like launches to the top of the screen. I wonder if that's even possible. It could be. That'd be hilarious. That could come in handy, honestly, for some screens where it's kind of tough to get the enemy gold right away. All right, so how the new mechanics of the randomizer work? Oh wow, these guys shoot spells like crazy. Is that there's only like two locked doors of the standard keys, so Jack, Queen, and King. The seed I did last week, I only had one, and that's why I had it on the tracker. But because there's like two of each, I felt it wasn't as necessary to mark that. Also because the key shops aren't random, so like the keys in general should be pretty easy to obtain. I wonder if I should have just used a wing boot. Okay, well that enemy's like, see you later. They don't want anything to do with us. Those enemies don't seem like they're moving any different at all. Those enemies, though, look at them go! They're launching all over the place. Oh boy, this is bad. Or maybe I should use the hourglass. You know what, this might not... Well, no, Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Actually, you know what? Wing boots. Okay, we got him. Alright, we get that bread. Alright, wing boots. Where am I gonna go? I guess over here first. Okay. Alright, there's no screen randomization on, so I gotta... There's the ruby ring up there. Oof. How could she? So this guru in here... Okay, I'm gonna have to fly in here by the looks of it. They're too strong. Oh my goodness, look at this. Those are my deluges, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's a ruby ring. Let's mark that down. Oh, man, this is a screen, isn't it? Oh, no. That's them shooting those. Okay. Oh, and that's King... Oh, that's King Grieve with something. This is a King Grieve that has an item. I should have went to the town first. Oh, well. Alright, looks like we're back to Aeolus. Man, this is rough. Okay. So, let's see. I got 3 pairs of wing boots. I don't have any red potions anymore. Yeah, we're gonna go to Conflate first and see if there's anything to pick up there that might make our journey into that dungeon a tad easier. Oh, those ghosts give tons of cash. Okay, 196. Those snake guys, they give, you know, about that, roughly. I think a little less, but it's not too bad. Those little gremlin guys. Yeah. Those disappearing enemies, they're only worth 10. Yeah, so it looks like the spells are randomized, because normally those little slug guys that killed me, they usually, like, throw out, like, little ninja star-looking projectiles, but they were shooting the deluge, like, enemy, like those mages just did. So I'm thinking... Maybe that's part of the AI randomization. I don't know if those projectiles, depending on the enemy, are different strength. Or if it's just a, it's just like what the sprite looks like. I don't know, honestly, because this is brand new to me. But, you know, those enemies seemed pretty tough. Yeah, that King Grieve fight is something, because there was no item on screen, so... I mean, it could just be the wing boots or mattock drop that normally happens in the game, but I can't risk that. It could. The chances are it is something. All right, so these guys drop nothing. What about these eyeballs? What do they do? What do they give? They also move in diagonal now. Oh wow, look at him just staying there. Okay, they just drop bread. Okay. Well, the good news is I can just wing boots up to the top where King Grieve is and give him a shot. So, that's not too bad. I forgot there is door randomization, like, in the overworld. Man. These deluge enemies. This enemy's moving too fast for its projectiles. Alright, there we go. And he dropped nothing. Maybe good experience. Alright, what's the guru have here? Red potion? Alright, well, let's definitely save it anyway. Alright, we got a new title. What's the next experience? 2300? Alright. Let's see what's, like, for sale. See if there's maybe anything we can save up for. Maybe we can sell some items. You know, ideally we probably want armor at this point. Elixir would be nice to have, along with the red potion. You know what we'll do? Is we'll, I have no more room? Really? Oh wow, I have like a ton of wing boots. I mean, there's no problem with that, I guess. Alright. The thing is, like, do I want to sell the jack keys? Yeah, I'll probably sell them. Because we'll be, when we need them, well, I don't know. And no, there's no screen rando on, so yeah, these are safe to sell. Yeah, there's no screen rando, so when we get to the World of Trunk, we'll be able to buy them again. They could be super expensive, but right now they're just gonna clog our inventory. So yeah, right, no screen I gotta remember, there's no screen randomization on. It's alright, we're safe. I guess I could have just ended up buying an elixir. But what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna buy the red potions, like so. And then I'm going to do a little death warp here. And then that way, what I can do here is see how much gold I get from my title. It probably won't be a lot. Yeah, only 395. But I can get an elixir, which I'm going to need for that next screen anyway to activate the fountain. Because there's a fountain in there. Let's see how much experience we get. Oh, wow, our first title, by the way, only 164 experience points. That's really funny. Okay, so we got absolutely no golds from any of these enemies. At least Spinies. Just bread, alright. We need some gold. I guess we're not gonna... Well, I need that elixir. Usually it's a drop and not actually required to... Not actually required to, like, buy, I'm pretty sure. But that could have been... The logic for that could have been changed. I don't know. Nothing is... I don't want to go in here without the elixir. Nothing is dropping gold. This is really bad. Where's the gold dropping enemies? Were you a gold dropping enemy? No. I think these guys were. Okay, and they're decent. Alright, we can gold grind here. We really just need enough for the elixir. I'm like thinking like, hopefully I don't have to actually, wow. Man, these guys have quite the horizontal leap there. I'm really hoping that I don't have to death warp out. Only because I don't really want to lose the experience I'm gonna get from this place potentially. I'm trying to think like what could I possibly get from King Grieve that would help me in the early game. I guess the pendant would probably be the best thing that can drop. Unfortunately, there's no, like, armor that can drop, besides the battle suit, of course. But we can't equip that yet, because we don't have the, you know, any of the Dragon Slayer stuff. Wait, what am I doing? I don't have enough for the title, so this is pointless. You know, there's nothing we can do to, like, that we'll get to protect ourselves from King Grieve or something. Nothing like that's been added in the randomizer yet, where, like, the full plate can drop. That'd be super cool. You know, one day that'll happen. Alright, we need to gear up for this dungeon, because it's looking pretty rough. It's gonna be funny, I'm gonna end up going to the next screen, and like after doing this entire dungeon, I'm gonna go to the next screen, and like there'll be something super helpful. But, alright, let's heal up. Alright, I got no golds, that's fine. We got lots of wing boots, right? We got some red potions, we got an hourglass. We're gonna try to take out this enemy here. Because he's moving so fast, it's actually kind of easy to get the double hits on him. I say as I'm getting destroyed. man. I almost died. The good news is that all the enemies here drop bread that's like tons of health, so that's good. But like, are you kidding me? Like please stop. Like they're so fast and do so much damage. Oh yeah, these guys, they cast spells like immediately. Alright, so we're gonna use the wing boots now. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna fly up. I don't know what item drops there, but it can't be anything too amazing, so I'm not gonna worry about it. And I'm gonna try to get in this door without taking as much damage as possible here. Alright. I do have the ruby ring, right? Okay. Oh, he's immune to deluge. That's really rough. That's like real bad. And he's got quite the jump. Maybe I should use the hourglass so I can get him on the ground. He moves so fast. Alright, the hourglass is going to stop him from casting fireballs. It's not going to, like, protect us completely, though, but it's going to help us a little bit here. This is a really tough battle. Man, with the AI change, this is like a new fight. Okay, we want wing boots back. And I absolutely do not want to... oh man, he faked us out right there. Oh, I didn't really mean to use the red potion right away, but I kind of got fearful. You know, honestly, his projectiles are kind of helping us out a little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay, maybe I can get a couple hits in here. Ugh. Having him across the side of the screen there was actually pretty helpful. But yeah, his projectiles lagging are helping a lot. Oh my goodness, I'm almost dead. I need to I didn't want to stop flying. Oh man, come on. We gotta do this. Am I out of red potion? Oh my goodness, I am. Oh yeah, I have the elixir still. That's right. I forgot. Okay. Okay, we're not out of it yet. All right, there we go. Whew. All right, we got the ring of dwarf. I guess I forgot to mark the ring of elf. Yeah, we start with that too. Not really necessary for this mode. Okay, so that was a required item for sure, but that was one heck of a fight. Unfortunately, I do not have the elixir anymore. See if I can get some golds maybe off these enemies here. So it would be in my best interest to go back and get it. I'm gonna see if I can maybe get something here before these wing boots run off. Well, we got another hourglass. We'll pick it up. Alright, yeah, we're gonna cash in our title here, because I think that's the best course of action. Get an elixir. Man, that was really rough. Because then we can get some more gold from our title, too. That was so bad. I used up all my wing boots, all my red potions, but we did it. That was a really rough fight. If King Grief wasn't immune to Deluge, that would have been a lot easier. But we were essentially using the weakest weapon possible in the rando right now, against like a King Grief that was like had so much movement that it was so tough to even contend with. So. Alright, let's see what title we get now. I mean, the text doesn't matter. I mean, there's all a bunch of random titles now, but... Alright, so that'll give us some more gold when we death warp here. We're gonna pick up another elixir, because I used it. Honestly, I completely forgot I had it. Good thing, because that would have been bad. And then I'll buy a couple of red potions, too. I would like to buy a pair of wing boots, because it would make going through... this tower a lot better. I don't really want to backtrack for them, so I'm not going to backtrack for them. I feel like that'd be a waste of time. I feel like it'd be quicker just to go through this tower normal. We could find there's lots of item drops in this tower of fortress here. 1200 is not really a bad starting golds. Should I get more? I think I should get more potions, honestly, because I don't know how tough this is gonna be. And I don't think I can afford the wing boots with 1200, right? No. Can I... I could sell, I guess. I could make this really convoluted. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah, I'm gonna buy a lot of red potions, because that's gonna be most helpful. I can't believe he's immune to deluge. That's so rough. Alright, this is quite the seed. We needed that ring of dwarf though, because we can't leave this first branch world without that. So, you know, it's a good thing we got that. Alright, get this enemy out of here. They are bad. Those enemies are bad normally. They're really rough with this increased speed. I like how some enemies are just like either like they move super fast or they're just really slow. Okay, that's rough. You can't do anything about that. Get out of here. Oh, these drop gold? Oh yeah, they drop like no gold though. They technically drop gold. Not any gold of worth. Whew, man, mages are tough too. All right, so yeah, we don't have any wing boots now, right? I have one pair. I could use them here. I think I want to save them for over here, because I think that would be better. I could use the Mattock and really do a quick sweep of this place. I'll just use them here. I think I'm gonna hold on to the Mattock. I am not dealing with this wyvern. Yeah, you have fun. That's not. Oh, come on. Sure. All right, this enemy was just gold and not much of it at all, so leave him alone. No, we haven't fought these bees yet. I don't think they dropped anything just now, so. Right, there's a black potion. Okay, I'm gonna ignore. Man, come on. Oh, come on! You can't... No, I need that elixir for this! Seriously? we got a death warp. Come on, are you kidding me? I should have healed. I got greedy. That is so bad. We were one screen away. We were one screen away. This is a really hard seed. I did not think this was gonna up the difficulty so much, but man, is it ever. And now I don't have wing boots either, so now it's gonna be even harder. Oh boy. Okay. We got a gamer down here. Take out this enemy. There we go. We got, you know, we got the black potion, so we can get deluge back. We got tons of deluge casts. You know, so don't worry about that. I got lots of red potions. I got lots of health. So I just need to be not afraid to use them. You know what? We'll heal up our magic now. I guess I had more item slots, but whatever. We'll heal up our magic now. Get another black potion. That's fine. These guys give lots of health, I'm pretty sure, so just take them out. I think we'll get all our health back. Okay, we got most of it. Yeah, these enemies are dropping health for days, so that's good. Alright, we got this. This is a freebie. Okay, so those guys are just a free health drop. So that's good to know. That's really good to know. Man, this is... We barely even touched the seed. We have not gone to many screens at all. These enemies, these really aren't that different at all. Alright, you gotta get rid of that enemy right away. Let those guys fall down. Yeah, these wyverns are not polite. So yeah, get him out of here. Don't be afraid to... I gotta not be afraid to heal when necessary. I don't have a lot of armor or anything, right? So... I gotta make sure I'm healing when necessary. 10 gold, come on. Oh yeah, these guys were garbage too. These guys only gave like a little bit of gold. I don't know if these slugs fall. I can't remember if they do. I think they don't. Okay, so that's unfortunate. Are they immune to deluge? No, they're not. Okay, so we can kind of take our time with them. Alright. So we can camp them out on the ledges. Oh man, those guys got the hops. That's so funny. Oh man, they're jumping on the moon. Man, the world tree here has got some interesting gravity going on. It's got some rad gravity going on, if you would. Okay, let's not do this again. I would rather not. Okay. There we go. We got here. I bought the elixir, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. Good. So, this is probably necessary. We activated one of the springs. That's so bad. How'd that enemy get up here? They jump that high? Yeah, they sure do. That is so funny. The good news is there's lots of item drops in here that seem to be things that are helpful for us. Like I got lots of magic, lots of healing with these red potions, so it's really not too bad. Aren't these guys like 10 gold? Yeah. I would like to get out of here alive because I have a decent amount of experience. Oh man, this screen's gonna be really bad. Okay, wasn't too bad. They're like ahead of their fireballs. Now these guys normally suck, but thankfully I was able to deal with them not too bad. Oh, so these enemies go nuts when you jump, like crazier than normal, but they move really slow. Interesting. Why should there be an elixir here? Alright, there wasn't, but there's the battle helmet. I'm gonna deal with this enemy first, just in case he does something weird. He dropped 3 gold. 3. Alright, we got the battle helmet. That's a required item, so that's good. It's good for us to get. Alright, nothing crazy in this screen. I think those enemies drop lower than normal, or hop lower than normal. Now, is there an item here? There could be, because that's a key item. Oh, wow, these guys drop out random enemies now? Oh, that is horrible. Oh my goodness, we gotta deal with that right away. That is nasty. Alright, we got a Mattock. Okay. So, that's unfortunate, but whatever. That is really nasty. Wow, those random spawners, that's actually really cool. Don't get me wrong. I wonder if they can spawn bosses. That would be really scary. Alright, the rest of this place we can just leave now. Oh man, I didn't realize those zombie guys had like a little fast walk. That's creepy. Oh boy. I don't think they can do anything to me there. I don't know if they can crash the game though. No, they can't. You can only spawn so many of them. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm fleeing. I am fleeing. We are not staying around. Oh boy, we're out of there. Alright, so we got the battle helmet, which was obviously something we're gonna require. We need to get all of the Dragon Slayer items to finish this out, so. We got 1 of 3. So that's not too bad. We got the Ring of Dwarf in there. It's very difficult to get, but we did get it. So and we activated the spring. That was, you know, some good value in there. That was actually pretty good. You know, it was pretty rough, but we made it through. How much experience these guys give? Okay, he have almost like 200. I don't know if that was enough for a new rank, but it says that we're pretty far away from one. I probably won't Death Warp because we're doing pretty good. I think I will buy a pair of wing boots though, even though they're kind of pricey. But I'll pick them up. I guess I could Death Warp, right? Alright, and should I buy those keys now? Yeah, I might need them, so they might be required to leave here. I think what I'll do is I'll buy... Oh, I can afford 2 of them. Alright, I just need to use a slot here. I'm gonna Death Warp. We'll see how much experience I need. Hopefully I just got a rank by defeating that enemy, and so I don't need a lot, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not like 2,000 or something. Oh, I did just get a rank. That's awesome. Alright, so defeating that enemy gave me just enough. Alright, I'm sitting pretty now. I should purchase an elixir. That is a very good thing to have right now with how crazy these enemies are. We need some we need some insurance. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll do another death loop. Might as well for the gold. I don't know if this is quicker. Maybe it is. Alright. Moving on here. Maybe I can safely dispatch this enemy here. It's so annoying. No, I didn't want the food yet. Alright, it worked out. Not a fun enemy to fight. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so there's no screen random, so we will have to go through here. This could be locked. Potentially locked. It is. That's actually really good, because now that's one less key I have to carry this entire seed. Like, there's only one more locked king door now. That's really good. Oh boy, this is not very good. Alright, we gotta spam and take that guy out right away. Yeah. Thankfully, I'm not too bad at fighting those enemies. But, like, at dispatching with them fast, but yeah, they can be real rough. Oh, and because no screen rando, we can hop down here, actually. And we want to, because there's a few items to check out. No, I have two. I don't need a third one. That's a little unnecessary. If this is wing boots, no. If it was wing boots, I probably would have used, honestly, to get them. Because this upcoming part is a little rough leaving. These moon jumping eyeballs are just too funny. That is just too good. Alright. I guess I'll continue down here. The town is up top, but I would rather wow, these guys just walk towards you. They don't even really try attacking you. These are all gold. But yeah, there's a bunch of items down here. Oh, that's why I was doing more damage before I got at the gloves still. Yeah, there's some stuff down here, so this is worth checking out first. What is that in there? Is that a wyvern? Oh my goodness, it is. Wow, they give like 1,000 gold. That's nuts. Man, I could, okay, nothing here. If it's truly stuck in there, this could be a real good spot to grind for some cash. Except for that enemy there. The only thing is, I don't know if I really need a gold grind. But yeah, that's really nice. That's a lot of cash. We'll see what this is anyway. I haven't fought this enemy yet. Oh, ointment. That's really good. There we go. We can, you know what, we'll just run back. We didn't even see what was down there yet. I don't, there could be a key item there. I haven't even checked. Did anything drop when we defeat this enemy? No, it didn't look like it, so there's not a key item there. Man, these enemies are absolute worst. Oh my goodness. Look at him! Does not want anything to do with me. So bad. Oh, there's another ointment there. Okay. I'm hurting a lot, so I probably should have a red potion on. I'm just kind of hoping I'm going to run into a health dropping enemy here. I think these are both gold, right? Yeah. The hopping gold. Like, normally it hops, but the fact that it hops so high in this is so funny. Alright, yeah, we need some, we need some health here, game. We need some health dropping enemies. I think this is also gold. Come on, we need to give us something here. Please? There we go, there's some health. Alright, what do you got up here? Alright, it's nothing because I can't see it, so. More ointment. Alright. Hey, there's a Joker key just chilling on a ledge. No big deal. Okay, mark that off. Alright. This is a tad unfortunate. I don't think I can really do anything here. No, that did not work. Alright, that works. I guess he was stuck on the ledge. These guys are health, so definitely take that enemy out. Alright, I got a ton of gold from doing that. I think I got the next title, too, which is really good. So, let's see what we get. Alright, we got, really nothing. But I guess what we'll do is we'll pick up another pair of wing boots. Because, you know, we got the cash for it. We still have the elixir, so that's good too. I'm probably gonna just spend this black potion here and get another red potion. Sounds like a good idea. The thing is, do I buy queen keys now? Because I could. Nah, I won't worry about it. You know, if we get to the World of Mist, there'll be queen keys for sale. So, I won't worry about it. Alright, let's get our new title here. And then I think our acceleration is a little faster now, yes, slightly. I don't think there's a reason to death warp, honestly, at this point. Oof, this is a screen. This is a choice screen that we are not staying in. Yeah, we're out of here. This one, thankfully, not so bad. That screen, that's alright. Alright, but yeah, we can finally get out of this branch screen. Only 35 minutes into the seed. This is normally one of the shorter worlds of the game. But, I mean, with the tower that we had, that really added the most time into it. So, that's really what it was. And speaking of mist, there it is, and there's the Demon's Ring. So we're gonna have all the rings in the game. Do I even bother trying to get this normal? I think we're just gonna fly up to it. I cannot see me getting that with this going on. This just seems nuts. Did I get the ring? Okay, it didn't even look like I got it. I guess the hitbox for collecting items like that is very generous. Alright, I did get it. Alright, yeah, we are flying over you guys. Now, do these enemies... We haven't seen them yet. Oh, they don't even hop at high at all. And it looks like they don't drop, like, any cash whatsoever. Man, the enemies have been either they drop nothing or they drop a lot. There's been no in between. Similar to the AI rando, no in between. Oh boy, get this thing out of here. Yeah, not dealing with you. Well, they are a real good source of gold. So if we need to grind it all, we'll be good. You know what I should do? I have the wing boots. I should fly up here because this tower might not be locked. It might be, but it might not be. There's a chance it's not. So I should investigate. Okay, it was. It was worth a look. It was worth a look. Alright. So we do need the queen key to get over there, unfortunately. Oh wow, the timer, I don't think, is delayed by the lag. I think the lag actually hurts our wing boots timer there. That's a little unfortunate. Alright, how about some gold? Wow, these ostrich enemies are, like, scary. Oh my goodness. That was dumb. I should have red potioned. I should have red potioned. Because, you know, elixir is harder to come by. Red potions you can buy in every store. The elixir, that's not a guarantee. That was really dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that was foolish. Thankfully, we got full plate, so we'll be armored. So that's good, at least. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I feel so dumb. Why did I do that? I should just... We have tons of gold. Like, we have so much, it would not have been a big deal to buy another red potion. I got so greedy there. I'm so upset at myself right now. Alright. It's okay. Alright, we're gonna buy a bunch of red potions here. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have bought that many. Because I need to buy a queen key. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. Alright, I'm gonna have to sell something. I guess I could have used the hourglass, or I could have sold the hourglass there. Alright, we'll just sell a red potion. I honestly should get rid of one of the Mattox. I probably don't need them both. But I guess I'm just, like, hesitant for some reason. But that's fine. Alright. Now, I'm kind of hoping that this tower up top isn't really anything. If only because it'll be a quick visit. But I guess I kind of want it to be something because I'm backtracking for it. Because otherwise, if it's nothing, like, why am I doing this, right? So yeah, I guess I do want it to be something. At this rate, I guess I just want it to be the Dragon Slayer stuff. Man, these enemies are the absolute worst. This AI rando, it makes these enemies monsters. I hate these enemies so much. I cannot get them. They own me. I can't deal with them. I don't know how. They won't come down. I gotta use this. I have to. That's so frustrating. They're so rough. Why are they so bad? I don't know how to deal with them. Alright. We're good. I wonder if I could have just jumped without dealing with those enemies. Who knows? Oh, this is this is the tower that's normally here. This is vanilla. Which is weird because it didn't have to be. The other doors have been randomized, so that's kind of funny. Yeah, this is actually what's normally here. The unfortunate part about this is there's only one item check here, so because of that, it's not likely to be anything good. It could be. Oh my goodness, these guys. They're just popping up and down. That's so funny. Alright, what's here? It's just a Mattock. Oh, I realized I could use a Mattock to get through here a little faster. That would have been kind of handy. These guys are so funny. Oh man, this AI rando, this will be a thing to showcase at some point, like in some event for sure. I mean, you're seeing it on this video, but I mean like in like a race or something for sure in the future. Oh, it's fantastic. Alright, get these guys out of here. Okay, got some good health, some good money. I'm so upset I used that elixir up. Oh, I didn't even equip that full plate. Oops. I'm just going around, taking extra damage when I don't need to. Pretty dumb. Ugh. What am I doing? I don't know how to play this game anymore. Alright. Let's buy a couple potions and the other queen key. Because there's one more queen key door coming up. Do I have wing boots still? Because if I don't, I'm kind of stuck, right? I have one pair. Yeah, we actually need a pair of wing boots here coming up to progress. We need 2 during the game without screen randomization. I mean, there's lots of places it can spawn, so I would be pretty unlucky if we don't get any more pairs the rest of the seed. I think we will. I think we're safe for that. I really don't think that's gonna happen. But I definitely need to be a little careful. The rough part is going to be getting to the store without using them, though. Because, ideally, I need to save them. Because I don't know what wing boots are coming up, so... I gotta be real careful here. Hopefully there's no crazy AI in this screen that I can just get to this ladder no problem. Oh, he says, as there's, of course, a new AI I had not yet dealt with. Naturally. That's too bad. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more go. And then I will probably just progress. Hopefully find wing boots. Because I don't really want to backtrack for the shop, because it's not likely anything. Okay, that doesn't count. Were these guys that hard to deal with before? I almost fell on there. Man, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die doing this. This sucks. There we go. Alright. So the only enemy that's really tough are those, like, I call them, like, staff-wielding enemies. I don't know if they're holding staves, but they kind of look like staves. Oh, he got hit by the deluge. That was the From Downtown deluge. Alright, we gotta be real careful here. Okay, they can hop real high. That's really unfortunate. There's nothing I can do about that. Immune to deluge? I can't get in there. Oh boy. Oh boy, or I'm out of deluge too. I got exactly 10,000 experience. That's pretty funny. Alright, we did it. We got through. Whew. Barely. Oh, this is health here. That's good. Alright, what's in this house? Hopefully something. This is health too, isn't it? Oh no, these guys are like 10 gold. Alright, it's an armory. I'm really hoping there's wing boots in here, because that would be helpful. There's not. There is the giant blade and tilt, which is useful. Tilt is more useful than the giant blade at this point, because I can use tilt to take out that enemy up there. I do want to come back for that giant blade, though. I mean, I have to come back anyway, because I need to know what that shop is up there. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate the save point that's over here. And hopefully I'm gonna find a pair of wing boots at some point up ahead. There's a couple of doors, so I got some chances for some, you know, for some potential items here. There's some potential. What's the experience on these guys? Oh my goodness, I'm getting juggled. They knock me like perfectly. They knocked me perfectly around. That's nuts. That's so funny. I thought just standing there, it would like fix me into like attacking them, but it did not. These guys walk so fast, they walked over that one tile gap. It's like Super Mario, like running over a square. Alright, so this middle square is a save point. Or this middle door is a save point. Alright, so let's get that. I'm like really close to a rank, so I'm trying to see if I can get that before taking the death warp here. So we'll see if there's any safe way to do that. Cause I would rather do that, because that would be more gold in our pocket. Man, I can't deal with these guys. There's a couple enemies here, so this is good. That screen wasn't too bad, honestly, for experience. I don't know what gave us the experience, but it was... Alright, that's enough. Okay, let's rank up in Death Warp, because we'll get our magic back, too. And we'll get way more gold than what we have. So, this will really help us out here. I could go back and get that giant blade, but I want to go back when I have the wing boots. Alright, that's not really a ton of gold. Unfortunately. But you know, it's not too bad. It's enough to buy the giant blade, you know. Really, we don't need tons of gold, we just need enough to buy stuff. You know, especially with the death warping, I don't need to exactly have a nest egg of gold to sit on, because if I die at any point, I'll lose probably most of it. Okay. Like I said, what's good is we have another spell now. So now I can deal with enemies that are maybe a little too frustrating, especially with tilt, because it's like kind of got a weird projectile to it too. Well, these enemies don't... I wish they moved like that all the time. That's not too bad. Alright, so there's two items in here. If there's nothing good, I can probably just death warp out of here. It would probably be... Well, actually, we'll probably death warp out of here regardless. You know, we're not exactly getting a ton of experience, and... You know, our next rank is like three grand away, so I'm really hoping that we find some wing boots. It's not looking too good for us. I don't really want to backtrack, so ideally this screen here, or this next screen here, having some wing boots would be real nice. It's got an elixir. I mean, that is nice, I won't lie. But it does make this tower meaningless, but really we didn't get anything besides that in there. Just some insurance. Alright, so we only have one more screen to go into. Or one more door to check out. Man, those enemies take a lot of hits. Yeah, we only have one more door to go into before I have to use my wing boots. And I mean, I will keep progressing forward. You know, I will backtrack eventually. It would be nice to do it now, as opposed to later. We might need the queen key for this. Okay, we did. Alright, this is also... No, this isn't vanilla. Oh, but this is it, right? Isn't this just a screen? Okay. And it's just an hour. If that was wing boots, I could have used them there, and... Yeah, this is all for this... I'm pretty sure this is it for this screen. Yeah, there's no... Yeah. There's no other items here. That's all that is in this tower. Alright, well, it looks like we're gonna be progressing here. Hopefully this next town has some wing boots for sale. And then I could just backtrack to it. That's gonna be the dream. That's what we're gonna be hoping for. Those enemies hopping in of the ground that's so good. But yeah, we need the wing boots to get up here. So I am really hoping that there's some wing boots for sale in Victim here. That's the town's name. Alright, so we'll grab our save point because it's a good idea. Good idea to pick that up. So let's see what they got for sale. I mean, I think this town doesn't usually have a lot, so. But I do have the boots. That is really good. All right, so we can go back and see what is up there. Now, I do have a pair of wing boots in use right now, so I'm gonna take advantage of them and check out a couple items up here real quick. I'm gonna attempt to, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. I can't make it over there, but at least I can at least check what this is. Well, I do not want to die because I have the elixir right now. It's a full plate there. Do I pick it up now? No, I gotta come this way anyway. It's fine. It's okay. I don't want to risk losing the elixir right now. It's okay. We're gonna come back for that. If it was something I could have used immediately, then I would have. Okay. So, I'm not gonna worry about... Well, no, I should buy a couple red potions because I don't want to use that elixir. But I want enough gold for that giant blade. For sure. Because we want to pick that up. So we want the giant blade. And... No, I didn't really want to buy the magic shield anyway, game. So thanks. So thanks for not letting me have enough gold for that. Yeah, we only need the one pair of boots. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do the old death warp here. Honestly, not really necessary because I'm gonna be death warping back anyway, so any gold I had wasn't... I don't know if that may have been faster. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna ignore. We're gonna ignore and run. Come on, fall down. Please, really? Alright, so we gotta run back. We're not gonna use the wing boots until absolutely necessary. Probably around that wyvern enemy is probably where I'm gonna use it. These enemies are nightmares. They are just not worth fighting whatsoever. Alright, fall down there. Now, those guys drop health. No, they don't. These guys drop health, though. Okay. And the Spinies here, they drop health. Spideys. More Mario. I'm pretty sure that's what the community calls them. Like, what else are they? Alright. We'll pick up the giant blade. I probably pick up another potion. If I have this. Do I have the space for it? No. I could use the boots now. There's not much a point. That's just a waste of time. Alright, so do I want to fly now? Alright, I guess I didn't really need to, but I have to fly here. Like, getting up there, I mean, I probably could have with tilt at this point, but I'm not even worrying about that now. It's just not even, it's just a big hassle if I even attempt that. So I'm not trying. Alright, this is unfortunately nothing, but I'm gonna see if I get anything. Alright, I got my wing boots back. Okay. I could pick up a few pairs here, actually, without having to buy them. This might not be a bad idea. You know, while I'm here, I might as well, right? I say as I mess it up. Unfortunately, you cannot use your weapons inside. So, two pairs? I feel like I should really use up one of those Matocks at this point. I'm gonna grab another pair. I think it's worth. Alright. Yeah, grab a third pair. Because what I can do here is I can use a pair of wing boots at the beginning of this section, and then I can buy a potion right back. That's what's so nice about being able to buy or equip stuff indoors. So I don't think you were able to do this in the original game. I don't think you could equip anything indoor, like even items you couldn't equip. So that's such a helpful change. I don't know why was that not a feature? It's so weird. All right, and are we gonna get anything here? Another pair of wing boots. All right, so that just overrode the red potion on his bot, but whatever, that's fine. I'm gonna take this enemy out. I'm gonna fly over here. That way I can check out what this stuff is real quick, because if it's anything useful, then I can get it, like, right away. Please let me take you out. Alright, another red potion. Alright, Bird Hospital is nothing, because there'd be an item. If there was something useful there, we'd see it right away. It could be another potion or something. Or wing boots, but I'm not worried about it. Alright, there's lots of potions. We don't want potions. I would rather a wing boots drop. Oh, we don't really need a wing boots drop. We have free wing boots in that store. Or in that bar. We can get unlimited wing boots there. So, we don't have to spend a dime. So I probably should just start using them, honestly, as we collect the battle suit. Yeah, we might as well just start using them. We climb ladders faster with them, so that's why I used them there. But yeah, we can skip some sections here. We're gonna death warp back anyway. I'm really hoping this is the other king key door, because then I don't have to buy any more of these. I can just, oh man, come on. I'll only have to buy jack keys at this point. Please be the last one. Yeah. Alright, it was nothing though. Okay. So yeah, I can get unlimited wing boots, that's right. Okay. And red potions don't cost that much, so I can kind of pick and choose my inventory right here. We'll probably death warp again, because it's real quick to the door. So I think I'm gonna pick up a red potion instead, because we have enough boots, I think, to get us through here. But we have a door and a shop to check the other direction of the mist. And then from there we can get going. Because yeah, we can fly up here and we can just get moving. Now, I could have used the Mattock and we could just... honestly, that would be even faster. Maybe I should have picked up the boots. How many do I have? 2? Well, that might be enough, honestly. Maybe I... No, I think I'll death warp. If I had already seen Dartmoor and used the Mattock up, and I had to now, then maybe I would. I think I'll hold off. Yeah, because ideally we could... You know what? No, I'll go down here, because if there's something... Yeah, if there is something here, then I may consider using a Mattock. Okay. Yeah. Depending on what's in here. Well, it's an item. If this is boots, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, well, we haven't even activated the Sky Spring yet, so we can't do that. Right. Well, never mind. I mean, there could be boots in this store, too. If I find another pair of wing boots, I think I'll feel pretty confident to use this Mattock. Otherwise, I won't. But yeah, you could just keep going through here, and that was... Well, I mean, I could use boots here to also save time as well. Let's say boots a few more times. Checking the left like this is screen rando. Alright, well this is Castle Fraternal, so there's a lot of items here. So we will investigate and see what... oh boy. Oh, the boulder dropping enemies. Look how slow these boulders drop. Oh, that is too funny. You can destroy the boulders. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. I also hate it so much. These guys are not nice at all. Man, how am I even supposed to get up there? Do I have an hour? I don't have another hourglass. Alright, what's over here? Boots! There's the boots. You know, I said I would use them, right? Maybe I should be committed to what I say. Alright, what's in here? Nothing. I am hurting. Alright, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna potion it up. We're gonna grab some boots. You know, and I'm gonna commit to the bit. Look, this eyeball guy, he doesn't want anything to do with me. This is a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna use that Mattock and we're gonna go forward. Because that's what I would have done. Actually, it's a good thing I did save the Mattock, because we'll find out if we need it, like, right here. No, it's just an elixir. So yeah, we don't need that Mattock anymore, so that's actually perfect. So, I'm gonna get that real quick, pick up the magic rod, increase our damage. We gotta see what items over here. So we'll go venture up here real quick. Another elixir, so ignore. Those guys just shooting out all that bread. That's pretty funny. Alright, we're gonna ignore that too. Alright, so there is a door. There's a couple of doors left in here, which could lead to springs. There's the black onyx. That could be required. It's not likely, but could be required item. So we'll grab that. Yeah, here we go. Here's the Joker spring. Okay, so I don't want it to overwrite the boots. I can overwrite this potion. Yeah, we'll grab this. Hey, there's the Joker spring, so that's the last of those, because the other one we'll know where it is. There's the ace key. Oh yeah, we need the ace key to leave here. That's right. Completely forgot about that. We're getting pretty close to go mode here, honestly. I'm really just looking for the Dragon Slayer at this point, because once we find the Dragon Slayer, I can just go... I can activate the spring, and we can go to the end. So yeah, I'm really just looking for the Dragon Slayer to end this. Okay, I didn't realize we were that close to go mode. But yeah, we are. That's really good. I guess we have a lot of stuff, huh? We definitely have a lot of the inventory. And the black onyx is good too, because if that ends up being a required item, for, like, you know, for the black onyx, like, no, there's a red potion there. The black onyx ends up being required that the Dragon Slayer will be on that NPC, then we're golden. Oh man, it's too bad I didn't have like a few Mattocks here. I could just get out of here real quick. Say Mattock a few more times. Just a few more times. Hey, man, these guys are devastating. You know what? I bought the Giant Blade forever ago. I have not equipped it. What am I doing? This is similar to the full plate. You guys are probably shouting at your screen like, Odin, what are you doing? You bought that sword? Why aren't you using it? It took me to fighting that enemy to realize, oh yeah. Alright, cool. So now we can actually use this here. Hopefully that worked. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And we can use the ace key. There was nothing in this door, right? We went in here? Well, there could be something in there, but it's nothing, like, crazy. we'll pick up that red potion. We got the space. Alright, this is gonna take us to World of Trunk. This is the last world. So just ignore you. Wait, did we not... Wait, hold on. What king key door did we not use? Oh, you know what? It was probably in the branch. But it was like a backtrack door that we didn't need. Okay, yeah, we definitely checked out all the doors. Alright, well we can sell this key, because we won't need it. So, that's an inventory slot we can free up. I mean, I don't know if there's a point to doing that at this rate. Right, there's no... I'm sure that, yeah. There's no screen rando on, so yeah. There's not some mysterious door that can be opened or something. No, we're good. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? I hate these guys so much. These guys have been demons. Those guys and those, like, little floating enemies that move with your AI. Alright, we're gonna go to this town first. Because, especially because there's a potential Dragon Slayer in the shop, right? I think it can be purchased, so... Yeah, let's go here first, because that's what we're looking for. Right? If I can avoid a dungeon completely, that would be pretty nice. It looks like no. Alright, we'll sell that king key. Like I said, we don't need that now. So that can be sold. But we will buy the red potion here. So let's grab that, and I guess I'll buy another one, because I'll probably end up death warping once I talk to the guru here. Yeah, I don't want to go in that dungeon without getting that save point, because I used the ace key up. If I, I have to go back and get that ace key. I don't want to do that. That's a little more work than I want to do. So let's do that, and we'll death warp, get our gold back, get our health and magic back. Honestly, the titles have been really lacking as far as gold. We've gotten quite a few titles, and we only starting off with, like, almost 4 grand. Like, I mean, it's enough to buy most stuff in the randomizer. There's nothing that randomizes like 15,000 gold like the base game, but sometimes items can get pretty pricey. But 3,900 probably is enough to buy most of everything. I think the highest I may have seen something in the rando, like 6,000 something. So, I mean, that is a lot more than 4, but, it's not far off. Especially we find enemies that, like, give us decent drops. So, alright, I got a few wing boots left. We only need 1. We only technically need 1, but 2 would be ideal. So that we can get to the end boss real quick. We're just looking for the Dragon Slayer. Once I find it, I can death warp out of wherever I am and just make our way to the end. So there's a couple items in here. That was one check there. It was nothing. If it was a Dragon Slayer, would have been there right away. Alright, no Dragon Slayer here. Alright, so that's 2. And there's one more screen to check, which is just right down here. Oh, are you kidding me? I was so confident in that jump. Alright, well thankfully... How many wing boots I have? 3. Okay, I can use this here. This is fine. I have 3 pairs of wing boots. This is fine to use. But, like, please don't, like, use this up. Wow, this enemy just stayed the same. Alright, we got a potion. These guys do too much damage. These guys are so scary. Look how fast they move. Oh! Alright, nothing here. Alright, so this is a leave here. So, I do need jack keys. I need 2 of them, so I should purchase those now. Because there's 2 doors. I'm hoping the first one just has what we need. You know what I mean? It'd be nice if the first door was just the Dragon Slayer, and we could just go to the end. We're so close. This has been like a full clear. But I gotta say, without screen rando, it's been kind of nice. Because I do know, like, the layouts of stuff and where items are. It's very possible the Dragon Slayer is in the final dungeon and we're gonna have to dive for it. Which, it happens. Sometimes it happens in the rando. Final thing required in the final dungeon. It is fun. It's kind of similar to, like, the Legend of Zelda rando when you're looking for both Ganon and Zelda. So, I think that's kind of fun. Alright, probably gonna need a key for this, yeah. Alright, that's not the Dragon Slayer, because we'd see it right away. Is this still a guaranteed Mattock, or is this only on screen rando? No, it's still a guaranteed Mattock. That's a added randomizer bonus. This used to be a red potion in the base game. It wasn't guaranteed. You had to like, it's the like weird thing where you have to like every 4 screens defeat all the enemies thing. Whereas in the rando, the items just drop right away. It's such a quality of life improvement. it just makes it so nice. Oh wow, we have not fought these enemies yet, have we? They are kind of terrifying. They just bounce around. Alright, well, that's a little scary. I have a hunch, I just know it, that the Dragon Slayer is going to be right up here. Okay, it wasn't. I tried to make it happen. Actually, that would have been bad. Honestly, the Dragon Slayer being there would have been bad, because I would have had to use my boots, and I would have had to use the boots to get up to the fountain, so I wouldn't have had the boots to reach the end of the Fortress of Zen is... Oh my goodness, no. No. This wyvern guarding this town, like, I don't think so. We're just ignoring you big time. Yeah, that is not happening. Alright, what's for sale here? More boots. Okay. Lots of boots. No Dragon Slayer. Unfortunate. We are running out of locations for this. But that's fine. Alright, do I need... I won't Death Warp because it's just magic and a little bit of health. That's really all I'm getting at this point. Alright, I need to activate this fountain. Well, we'll go in here real quick. I might as well. I got the key for it. Alright, nothing. Alright, there are a couple checks down here. You know, the chances are it's actually going to be in the Evil One's lair and not down here. Just because there's more checks in there. There's 6 of them in here, whereas there's like... There's one here, which is not. There's one check there, and then the last... There's one more door, and I don't even know what that door is going to be. I think it's going to be the last shop, actually. I don't think we've seen it. I think we've only seen one. I don't know if both shops are guaranteed to appear in the randomizer, but I think without screen randomizer, I think so. So I'm thinking that's probably it. But I don't know for sure. Otherwise, I've missed something, but I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I went back. The only thing that I missed at the beginning was when I missed that shop up in Mist, like where the secret shop normally is. But I went back for it, so yeah. So it's either right here, which it's not. Okay, maybe I did see that other shop. I don't know, but it doesn't matter now because we can just go to the Evil One's lair. Oh, we have Dartmoor still. I completely forgot. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot we still had another world. I thought that was it. I really thought we had done this already. Well, my bad. Alright, well there's still lots of opportunities for us to find the Dragon Slayer, including right here. So, no, we're not buying that. That's actually kind of funny that he sells the black potion though, because he's like the mage. So that seems like a fitting sell, you know, for a wizard to sell their magic potions. Okay. Should I have gone to the town first so I could just... Well, if I have to Death Warp, it's probably still faster. Alright, so there's 3 item checks here. I completely forgot we had Dartmoor left. I really thought we were at the end. I really did! Alright, that enemy can just fall down there. Please, yeah, I was gonna say, please be nothing crazy. I do not want to fall down here. Alright, so there's an item check right here. And it's nothing. Alright, if it was a Dragon Slayer, we'd see it. And then there is a check over here that I will attempt to get like this. I think it'll be fast. I think it'll still be faster to Death Warp out of here than walk. I think so. Well, I don't know. could buy another pair of boots while I'm down here, right? That might not be a bad idea. Why don't we do that? I want to buy some boots. That's why we're doing that. I think this is not a bad idea. Man, those red potion costs. You kidding me? 2,400, the cheapest one. Whew, too rich for my blood. Yeah, I'm not not buying any of that. All right, yeah, we'll get the wing boots there. I think that's a good idea to pick up another pair of boots. Because I don't. Was there another door though? Was there another door? Like, did I go in the third door or did I go in all four? I probably should check just in case, right? I'm trying to think. There was the magic shop. There was, I think, another enemy shop. I think I only went in 3. Wow, I actually ran under him. Yeah, what was this one again? Yeah, I think I only went in 3. I don't think we went this last one. Okay, but it's nothing. Okay. Okay, all right. Let's get to this town here. Cause, oh boy, oh, this is bad. Please make this jump. Okay, we did. You know what? Just going down. Just going down. Get the save. Just get the save. That's safer. All right. So the other, yeah, we haven't seen the other shop in the overworld yet. Then, all right. I was just completely wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we used all the keys. Yeah, we don't need any more king keys. We're done. All right. Death. No, but I think I'll buy some potions, so. Buy some potions and Death Warp, get our health back, get our gold back. I think that's fine. Do I want to buy 3? I mean, I can afford 3 of them. Yeah, I might as well. Thankfully, because we've used up all the keys now, we're free to just clog our inventory with with items, you know, with potions and boots. Really the only things I want, you know? That's really all you need. Potions and boots. Maybe the occasional hourglass, too. But mostly just those. Alright, please let me get in this door. Oh, hey, there's that other shop I was just talking about. Just chilling right out here. Alright, let's see what's for sale. Yeah, I'm not gonna grab that. I guess I should... oh, wait, did I buy Death? I don't think I did, right? No, I didn't. Why am I marking off on the tracker? Get rid of that. Thunder might not be too bad, but... Man, this guy's gonna hop all the way up here. Alright, there's ointment there. That might not be a bad idea to pick it up. Because then I can run through some enemies here. Yeah, that's not too bad of an idea. I probably should have climbed down that ladder, though, right? Well, shoot. You know what? There's an item right here. I would rather check to see if this is the Dragon Slayer, and then I can just go for it. Because it could be. It is not. But yeah, I think that was worth going for, just to see if that was the Dragon Slayer. Because then I could have just ran for the end. It wasn't. It was not. So we still have some more doors to check. I'm definitely gonna go to the Evil One's lair over checking whatever the Castle Fraternal door normally is, because you know it's right there. Oh, this cannot be the Dragon Slayer because you need the Dragon Slayer to get whatever that is. So we will ignore, because the other one, we already saw the Sky Spring one. Because the Sky Spring one was like, hey, do you have that? Come back for studded mail. So yeah, we can ignore that guru. Hey, you know, hey, there's some good game logic. I feel pretty good about that. Actually knowing the game a little bit, that I knew that was like an impossibility. So I feel not too bad about that. The question is, do I use the... I have 2 pairs of boots, right? Yeah, so I'll definitely use them to check whatever is here. Right, we'll just drop down and see what I get. Yeah, there's a potion there. We could check the item here, right? There's something over here. Yeah, elixir there. Evil One's door is right there. So we can check. There's a couple other items here. Oh, I guess I could have flown up, right? Hey, there's a pendant. All right. I'll mark that on the tracker. You know, that's not too bad. So increased damage for the end. Lots of elixirs. Oh no, the Evil One's lair is not up there. man, screen rando's got me all messed up. There, we got this one here. Alright, nothing there. Alright, now, I don't remember exactly where the last item is. So we'll have to kind of venture and find it. Oh, it's right here, and it's the Dragon Slayer. Alright. Cool. That could have been worse, I guess. I'll just keep falling down until I find a screen that I'm familiar with. Which is this one. Alright, perfect. We're right at the end. I'm very curious to see what the evil one's AI will be like. This'll be interesting, for sure. You know, Anakin Skywalker in Episode 3 for the PS2. This'll be interesting. It's really not that different. Not that different at all. We did it. GG. Alright, that was pretty fun. It was tough at the beginning, but it definitely got a lot easier as I got a little bit more equipment. Well, thank you so much for watching today's Faxanadu Randomizer Friday. I've been OdinSpack. Please check the Discord link if you want to play some Faxanadu Rando for yourself. And just thank you for watching. I'll be back next week with another one of these different settings. Who knows what they'll be? I'll figure it out when the time rolls around. So, have a good day. Take care. And goodbye.